Look at all the nanotech in these skies. It's incredible. As the sun comes up. That's all right. Hear the fake crickets? Fake crickets. They were getting loud. In the beginning, I thought this was a joke. I thought for sure this wasn't going to fly. I was wrong. I just didn't think they'd be able to do this. I was proving so many things absolutely absurd and showing me to be correct in everything everything that I would imply and assert, but it didn't matter. Listen to that. Egregious. Look at that. This sky looks like the sky lately. It looks like someone just went. Well, it did earlier, especially. It does now still. But some blind person. Now, why is that guy driving along their own car? I mean, what kind of problems does he have? Is it a little penis, or is his wife just mad because he drinks too much estrogen beer? This nanotech is everywhere. You can't get away from it. You can't get away from it. See, it's on buses even. It strains the bus, or it lets it go smoothly with the vehicles. It can strain the vehicles or let them go smoothly, just like humans. It can, when this thing, they would take it off me and say, "Go ahead, we're done. You're done, Payday." That's what they would say, and I would feel so light and so free and so able to move. And it reminds me, or it apprised me, and now when they do it, it reminds me that they have us all cramped up to begin with by default. You've never felt free. I defy you to do something that I can tell you to do, and you'll feel light as a feather, because you will take the foglet array swarm off of you, which there is one by default when you get smacked in your ass in the beginning, not shortly thereafter. You are hindered, my friend. You are hindered. You don't realize what it feels like to be, you might have to look like the Flying Nun or something for a minute, but I'm telling you, wrap your head in shit with certain shit, you'll feel like you just got fucking released. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking. I wonder if I can save this now. Last time it didn't save. It was pretty good too. It was pretty goddamn good. Oh yeah, the one thing I forgot to say is like the whole point of this game is, or one of the main points is, to convince the victim or the subject or the participant. That's me. I'm not a victim, just a participant, and not willing, that they are going to leave. They are leaving. In the beginning, they used to say, "We're out of here. You believe us, right, Payday? You believe us? You believe us, right?" They would clamor to get me to believe them. It's like they were trying to get me to believe that they were leaving. And I did one time, and after that, not really. Not really. But that's what it is all the time. That's what they desire. They want you to think that they're leaving so they can say, "Ha, just kidding." And that is what causes people to go, apparently. And yeah, I understand. Causes people to go off the deep end. Because, you can only take so much of that. Expectations, high expectations, bitter disappointments. Well, I don't expect none of it. In fact, I know that they are not going to let me go willingly. It's just not going to happen. So every time they say that, the only reason that they're not actively attacking is because I have necessitated their retreat, because they can't do anything. What are they going to say to me if they can't read my mind? Because they use what you're thinking to berate, harangue, ridicule, and chastise you. That's how they do it. So no matter what you're thinking, see, any self-doubt or any question that you might have about something, they will use that. It's very simple. It's very simple. They will just go with what you fear in your war game. That's all, and they'll push that. And they'll say, "Oh that bus driver, she don't like you. She's gonna kick you off. She don't like you, Payday. None of these bus drivers like you. They're, whatever. That's never been the case. It's everything. It's everything. And a lot of times it'll be like, they like you, she likes you, when I'm not even wondering that. See, and it's all about setting up, getting high hopes in a person, and then dashing them. They can actually make people not like you and make people like you. Look it up. You can use optogenetics to make people amorous, to make mice amorous. You can do it with people too, with each other. Make them fall in love, and then make them hate each other. I'm not fucking joking. That's what they do. You have no idea what's going on, my friends. You have no idea. And like I said, you are hindered. I wish things were different and I could have a instructional video showing people what to do to have a taste of what it feels like to feel like the Flying Nun. Because we're all weighted down a little more than needed. That is the mechanism by which these foglets are able to influence and control when they do. That's how they do it, because they are firmly ensconced in their appropriate places. In their place, it's a memory foam. Just picture a memory foam. Okay, you have a light particle memory foam all over you, and it follows you around. There you go. It's a light particle swarm. It's like memory foam. Okay, and it follows you everywhere you go, and it adjusts to your movements as needed. And in the meantime, it assesses and reads and takes. It monitors certain metrics in your body, as well as observes your thoughts and what muscles working the hardest and what tendons work, and it can take your ligaments out for a moment. It can make your heart flutter. It can make your calf muscle cramp up. It can make your head feel like it's being squeezed. It can make your nose run. It can make your taste buds disappear. It can do all the shit that COVID was doing. It can give you fevers, feverish chills. It can do all that shit. It can mimic any disease or sickness. Okay? That's all. Lights on, rats out.